Many people wonder how actors earn money from reruns of their old shows. Even after filming ends, they continue to receive payments called residuals or royalties whenever the episodes are aired again. These payments can add up over time, especially for popular series that are shown repeatedly. Some actors have made millions from reruns, turning their old roles into long-term income sources. For example, stars from hit sitcoms or dramas often receive automatic payments every time their show airs. This system benefits those who sign contracts with favorable residual clauses, ensuring they get a share of the show's profits. The amount actors earn depends on various factors, such as the show's popularity, how often it airs, and the terms of their contract. While newer actors may see smaller residual checks, veteran stars can enjoy substantial payouts, sometimes continuing decades after the original production. It's a way for actors to maintain financial stability, even if they are no longer actively working on new projects. As reruns remain popular with audiences around the world, these residuals can become a significant source of income for many. The ability for actors to earn from reruns helps them sustain their careers and lifestyle long after the cameras stop rolling. Although Bob Saget is best remembered for his role as Danny Tanner on the television show Full House, which aired from 1987 to 1995, he was much more than the wholesome dad seen on screen. Off-screen, Saget was known for his edgy and often provocative stand-up comedy, a sharp contrast to his family-friendly TV persona. His portrayal of a widowed father raising 3 daughters with the support of his friends made him a beloved figure in many households, and the show became a defining part of his career. However, despite the fame and success, Saget openly admitted that he did not earn significant money from Full House. He revealed that his residual checks, the payments he received whenever the show was rerun, ranged only from $2 to $2,000 each year. He explained that, unless an actor is credited as an executive producer or creator, residuals are usually quite modest. Saget pointed out the harsh reality of residuals in the entertainment industry, emphasizing, "There's no Full House money. I didn't own the show. You get nothing. Residual checks on shows are nothing." This statement highlighted how payment structures for actors work, especially for those who do not have ownership or profit-sharing rights. Despite the limited financial rewards from residuals, the show's success propelled Saget into the spotlight, creating more opportunities for his career. He went on to host America's Funniest Home Videos, a popular program that further increased his fame, and appeared on various other shows as a guest star. Although he didn't hold ownership points, which could have increased his earnings from the show's profits, the role helped solidify his place in Hollywood. In the end, Full House made Bob Saget a household name, but it also meant he had to seek other projects to supplement his income, knowing that residuals alone were not enough to sustain his financial needs over time. Since his role as Mitch Buchanan on the famous television series Baywatch, David Hasselhoff has enjoyed a significant financial boost, thanks to the show's popularity and lasting appeal. As the star of Baywatch, a show known for its sunny beaches, slow motion runs along the shore, and its status as a cultural icon of the 1990s, Hasselhoff became a household name not only in the United States but all around the world. During the 11 seasons of the show, he earned about $60,000 for each episode, which added up to a large amount of money over the years. Besides his acting salary, he also received about $4 million each year in residuals, which are payments made when the show keeps being watched even after it airs. This steady flow of money from reruns and syndication has helped him accumulate a total earning of around $100 million just from Baywatch. The show's success did more than just make Hasselhoff wealthy. It helped him stay important in the entertainment business and open doors for other projects and roles. Despite facing personal difficulties like a high-profile divorce that affected his finances, Hasselhoff's earnings from the show kept him afloat and allowed his career to remain resilient. His ability to negotiate good deals and secure ongoing income from reruns shows his business sense, as he capitalized on the show's continuing popularity. This remarkable financial success story highlights how a big TV hit can shape an actor's life and secure their future for many years. Many people know Ted Danson because he played the character Sam Malone on the TV show Cheers. This show started in 1982 and became very popular all over America. Ted's character, Sam, was a former baseball player who became a bartender and owned the bar where everyone hung out. His charm, wit, and friendly personality made the show funny and lovable. Because of the show's success, Cheers became a classic and one of the most famous sitcoms of the 1980s. Ted Danson's role as Sam Malone made him one of the highest-paid actors on television during the show's run. By the time Cheers finished after 11 seasons, he was earning around $450,000 for each episode. This high pay showed how important he was to the series. Even after the show ended, Ted's connection to Cheers kept him earning a lot of money from reruns and streaming. Today, he makes about $5 million a year from the show's residuals. That shows how much people still enjoy Cheers and watch it in syndication or online. Playing Sam Malone helped Ted Danson grow as an actor and get many other parts in movies and TV shows. He often says he is thankful for his time on Cheers because it launched his career. During the show, Ted received awards and nominations, proving his talent. His performance not only made him famous, but also showed he was good at both comedy and serious acting. Even years after Cheers ended, Ted Danson remains a well-known actor. He continues to take roles that let him show how versatile he is in the entertainment world. Since Kelsey Grammer is best known for his role as Dr. Frasier Crane, he spent over 20 years playing this character across two major NBC sitcoms, Cheers and Frasier. He first appeared as Frasier Crane in Cheers in 1984, and his performance quickly gained popularity. Because of this success, the NBC network launched a spin-off show called Frasier in 1993, which focused solely on the character and became one of the most successful spin-offs in television history. Over the course of 11 seasons, Grammer's portrayal of Frasier Crane earned him great recognition and numerous awards. The show itself won a total of 37 Emmy Awards, making it an acclaimed TV series. During the later seasons of Frasier, Grammer's salary rose significantly. It is reported that he earned more than $1.6 million per episode in those years, making him one of the highest-paid actors on television. This high salary not only increased his annual income, but also contributed to his long-term wealth through residuals, royalties from reruns of the show that continued to generate income long after the series ended. His success on Frasier greatly impacted his career, opening doors to more opportunities in the entertainment world. Besides his acting, Grammer also received multiple awards, including 5 Emmy Awards and 2 Golden Globe Awards, which further cemented his reputation as a talented and versatile actor. His portrayal of Frasier Crane helped him become a respected figure in comedy, and the show's popularity allowed him to explore other projects, such as voice acting and producing, all of which kept him active and influential in the industry. Despite the show's end, the reruns keep earning him money, showing how living off reruns can provide ongoing income for famous actors like Kelsey Grammer. Betty White, an esteemed American comedic actress, began her illustrious television career in the late 1930s, gaining popularity through her roles in various talk, game, and variety shows. By the time The Golden Girls was launched, White was already a well-respected figure in the industry, known for her role as Sue Ann Nivens on The Mary Tyler Moore Show. Her co-stars, Rue McClanahan and B. Arthur, were also recognized for their roles on Maude, making them a formidable trio capable of drawing in a dedicated audience, particularly middle-aged to older women who remembered their earlier work. Given their established careers and the target audience of The Golden Girls, White, along with her co-stars, was in a strong position to negotiate residuals as part of her contract. This foresight proved lucrative as The Golden Girls became immensely popular and continued to be aired long after its original run. The residual deals signed during the 1980s and 1990s were particularly favorable, allowing White to earn residuals in declining fractions for as long as the series was aired anywhere in the world. Reports suggest that Betty White was still earning approximately $3 million a year from residuals, thanks to the show reaching the 100-episode mark, which is a standard benchmark for syndication success and continued revenue. The success of The Golden Girls had a significant impact on White's career, cementing her status as a beloved television personality into her 80s and 90s. After the show ended, she continued to find success, joining the cast of Hot in Cleveland, and becoming the oldest host of Saturday Night Live in 2010, an achievement driven by a passionate fan-driven Facebook campaign. Her portrayal of Rose Nyland not only showcased her acting talent, but also endeared her to a broad audience, including the queer community for whom the show holds special significance. White's portrayal of Rose is celebrated for its joy and authenticity, qualities that reflected White's own warm and genuine personality, making her public and private personas nearly indistinguishable. Her career path, combined with the enduring popularity of The Golden Girls, highlights how residuals can provide not only financial security for actors, but also serve as a powerful symbol of their lasting legacy in entertainment. Since her debut as Rachel Green on the hit television show Friends, Jennifer Aniston has become a well-known name in entertainment. The show, which aired from 1994 to 2004, made her instantly recognizable and turned her into one of the most famous actresses of her time. Her portrayal of Rachel, a fashionable. This success not only made her a household name, but also made her very wealthy. At the beginning of Friends, Aniston earned $22,500 per episode. As her popularity grew, and her character's relationship with Ross became a favorite among fans, her salary increased to $40,000 per episode by the second season. By the later seasons, her earnings jumped to $1 million for each episode. This rise reflected her status as a key part of the show's success. A major turning point happened in 2000 when the cast negotiated a deal that allowed them to earn royalties from reruns. This was a smart move because Friends became one of the most profitable TV shows of all time. Warner Brothers, the producer of the show, earned around $1 billion each year from rerun sales, and each main actor, including Aniston, received about 2% of those earnings. For Jennifer Aniston, this meant making approximately $20 million annually from reruns alone. Her participation in the Friends reunion special in 2021 added to her earnings, with each cast member getting at least $25 million for the show. The show's success and her role in it created a strong financial foundation, helping her to become one of the most recognizable and successful actresses in the industry. Her time on Friends also opened many doors for her in film and television, allowing her to build a lasting career beyond the sitcom. Aniston has continued to act in movies and TV shows, maintaining her popularity long after Friends ended. The way she and her co-stars negotiated pay and royalties changed how actors are paid in the television industry, setting new standards for fair wages. Their success in securing equal pay and ongoing earnings from reruns inspired more actors and contributed to industry reforms. Jennifer Aniston's experience with Friends isn't just about her personal success, but also reflects how actor pay and negotiations have evolved over time. Her story is an example of how smart business moves and talent can shape a career and help set new rules in the entertainment world. Since 1999, Tom Kenny has become one of the most recognized voices in animation due to his role as SpongeBob SquarePants. His portrayal of the cheerful, optimistic sea sponge has made him a household name and a beloved figure among fans of all ages. The show, which debuted on May 1, 1999, and airs mainly on Nickelodeon, has remained incredibly popular, with reruns running constantly and new episodes produced regularly. This ongoing success has helped keep SpongeBob relevant across generations. The series is also available on streaming platforms like Hulu and Netflix, ensuring that new viewers can discover and enjoy the underwater adventures. Because of the show's popularity, Tom Kenny earns a substantial income from residuals and royalties. Every time an episode airs or is streamed, he receives a share of the earnings. These residuals have reportedly earned him up to $1 million annually, highlighting how well the show continues to generate revenue and how crucial his role has been in its financial success. But Kenny's talents are not limited to just SpongeBob. He has lent his voice to characters in other well-known shows such as Adventure Time, Rocko's Modern Life, and the Powerpuff Girls. This work in different series has expanded his reputation and provided him with additional streams of income. Besides voice acting, Kenny has also explored careers in comedy and music, performing stand-up routines, playing in bands, and releasing albums. These pursuits demonstrate his versatility and contribute further to his financial stability. As of 2024, Tom Kenny's net worth is estimated at around $16 million, a figure built through decades of voice work, performances, and entertainment projects. Royalties from SpongeBob and related merchandise sales are a significant source of passive income for him, allowing him to earn money even when not actively working. This steady flow of income helps him focus on new creative projects without financial worry. While SpongeBob remains his most famous role, his work on other popular shows has earned him respect and additional earnings, making him one of the industry's most versatile voice actors. Despite his success, Kenny stays humble and committed to causes he cares about, participating in charitable activities. This generosity complements his career success, reflecting his values and solidifying his reputation as not only a talented actor, but also a respected and caring individual. Since you have watched NCIS, you are familiar with the character of Special Agent Leroy Jethro Gibbs. a steadfast and highly skilled leader who always solves the toughest cases with calm determination. Behind this compelling role stands Mark Harmon, an actor who not only portrayed Gibbs, but also became a television legend through his work on NCIS, a show he started in 2003. Harmon's portrayal of the no-nonsense leader became his signature role, and it remained central to his career for nearly 2 decades, spanning 18 seasons and over 400 episodes. His character's silent strength and dedication earned the admiration of fans worldwide, making NCIS one of the most watched series on television. The show's success translated into impressive financial gains for Harmon. By 2023, Forbes estimated that he earned approximately $20 million from NCIS, mainly through royalties from reruns. These royalties are enormous because every time an episode airs on television, streams online, or gets sold to another network, Harmon receives a share of the profits. This constant rerun cycle, common with popular series like NCIS, provides Harmon with a steady and substantial income, recorded to be about $60 million annually from reruns alone. During his time on the show, Harmon was earning around $55,000 per episode. With 24 episodes per season, that added up to roughly $13 million each year, accumulating over $200 million over the entire run. In 2021, Harmon chose to step back from his full-time role, but he did not retire completely. Thanks to the ongoing royalties from reruns, he continues to receive significant income, allowing him to focus on personal projects and enjoy more family time. Now at 72, Harmon maintains a balanced lifestyle. He still works, but only on projects he is passionate about. He co-wrote a best-selling book titled Ghosts of Honolulu and acts as an executive producer for NCIS-related shows, including the upcoming NCIS Origins, which he will also narrate. This combination of continuing work and leisure reflects the life he envisioned at this stage, having financial security and freedom to pursue creative interests and enjoy his personal life. Since his early days, Jerry Seinfeld's rise to fame was marked by notable appearances on The Tonight Show, starring Johnny Carson, and The Late Night Show with David Letterman. These appearances helped him gain recognition across the world and paved the way for his career in comedy. His breakthrough came with the show originally called The Seinfeld Chronicles, which was later shortened to Seinfeld. As a graduate of Queens College, Jerry started earning a modest $20,000 per episode in the first season, which lasted only 5 episodes, earning him a total of $100,000. As the show became more popular, his earnings increased quickly. By the second and third seasons, his salary doubled to $40,000 per episode. For the 70 episodes across seasons 4, 5, and 6, his pay rose to $100,000 per episode, totaling about $94 million for those seasons. The biggest earnings came later, when his salary was increased to $500,000 per episode for seasons 7 and 8. Then, in the final season, he made history by earning $1 million for each episode, making him the first TV actor to reach that level, which meant about $113,000 for every line spoken. From the very beginning, Seinfeld and co-creator Larry David negotiated significant back-end deals, starting with 75% of the show's profits, which later doubled to 15%. This arrangement allowed him to earn residuals from syndication, merchandise, and streaming rights, often estimated between $40 million and $60 million every year. In 1998, one of the earliest syndication deals was valued at $1.7 billion, with Seinfeld's share being $255 million. This financial success and the show's cultural impact made Jerry Seinfeld a top comedian and changed his career path forever. After Seinfeld ended, he stayed active in comedy, doing stand-up shows and projects like Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee. His skill in negotiating royalties and back-end earnings became a model for many in the TV industry. With the rise of streaming services, his earnings increased even more, as Hulu paid $180 million for streaming rights in 2015, and Netflix paid over $500 million in 2019. These deals greatly added to his wealth, making him one of the wealthiest comedians and television personalities. Since his big break on television, David Caruso's role as Lieutenant Horatio Kane on CSI Miami made him a well-known name across the world. The show aired from 2002 to 2012, and Caruso appeared in all 232 episodes. His portrayal of the intense and dedicated crime investigator made the character a household favorite. His sharp delivery of one-liners and his distinctive acting style made the role memorable and helped define the show's success. After spending 10 seasons on CSI Miami, Caruso decided to leave acting, but the money kept coming. Thanks to residuals from the show, He continues to earn around $100,000 each year. This steady income shows how popular the show remains even after it ended. The frequency of reruns means Caruso gets a regular paycheck long after his acting days. Before CSI Miami, Caruso's career began in the 1980s with small roles in films and TV. His performances in NYPD Blue and CSI Miami elevated him to major star status. His work earned him fame and financial gains thanks to smart contract negotiations, high-paying salaries, and good benefits. These efforts helped build his net worth, which is estimated at $35 million. Caruso also showed business sense outside of acting by investing in the arts and opening a clothing store in South Miami. These ventures helped diversify his income and ensure his financial security. Since retiring from acting, he shifted focus to managing his investments, art ventures, and digital TV platforms. His transition from television star to businessman has been smooth, allowing him to succeed in multiple areas. His journey from supporting roles to leading man in a major series highlights his talent and perseverance. His ability to secure residuals and negotiate well-paid contracts has provided him with lasting financial stability, making him a prime example of how actors can benefit from their work even after leaving the spotlight. Since the beginning of her career, Alex Borstein has become a well-known figure in the entertainment world because of her talent, humor, and hard work. She has worked in television, voice acting, and movies, making her a familiar face and voice to many. She is best known for playing Lois Griffin on the animated TV show Family Guy, which started in 1999. Borstein has been part of the show from the very start, lending her voice to this popular character who is known for her wit and honesty. Her portrayal of Lois has made her one of the most recognized voice actors in television history. The money she makes from voicing Lois is quite impressive. Borstein and the other main voice actors earn around $100,000 for each episode of Family Guy. Since the show releases about 20 episodes per season, her earnings from the show come to roughly $2 million each year. But her income is much higher once you include royalties and residuals she gets from reruns, DVD sales, merchandise, and streaming. Every time an episode airs again or is streamed online, Borstein receives a cut. These residuals create a steady flow of income that has helped her build a net worth of approximately $20 million. Besides her work on Family Guy, Borstein gained recognition on Mad TV, where she performed from 1997 to 2009, showing her comedy skills through many sketches. Since 2017, she has also starred in The Marvelous Mistress Maisel as Susie Meyerson, earning her 2 Emmy Awards, which highlight her talent in both comedy and drama. Borstein's film roles include parts in movies like Lizzie McGuire, Catwoman, and Dinner for Schmucks, and she has contributed her voice to animated films such as Paranorman and the Angry Birds movie. These diverse roles prove her versatility as an actress. The royalties from Family Guy have played a significant role in her financial situation, providing her with stability and the ability to choose projects based on her interests rather than money alone. This financial security has allowed her to perform in many acclaimed roles and enjoy a comfortable lifestyle. However, her path has not been without difficulties. Her divorce from actor Jackson Douglas in 2014 meant sharing residuals and royalties earned during their marriage, including from Family Guy. Despite the separation, her income, mainly from Family Guy, remains high at about $2,000 per month, which ensures her continued financial well-being. Borstein has spoken openly about her views on marriage and divorce, humorously advising against marriage in a 2015 interview, while acknowledging the importance of effort in relationships and recognizing when it is time to move on. Her journey reflects a combination of talent, perseverance, and the sometimes unpredictable nature of Hollywood success. Nowadays, many actors like Ray Romano continue to earn money long after their shows have finished, especially from reruns. Ray Romano is best known for his role in Everybody Loves Raymond. This sitcom made him very famous and brought him a lot of money. During the time the show was on TV, it often had more viewers than other popular shows like Friends, especially on Monday nights. The creators of the show decided to end it while it was still very popular to keep the quality high. This decision meant the cast, including Romano, did not want the show to become less good just to keep it running. At first, Romano made about $300,000 for each episode, but as the show's success grew, his pay increased a lot. In the last seasons, he was earning $1.75 million for each episode, which made him the highest paid actor in a sitcom at that time. This big paycheck helped him build a very high net worth, which is estimated to be around $200 million. A large part of that wealth came from his work on Everybody Loves Raymond. Even many years after the show ended, Romano still earns millions of dollars every year from syndication, which are royalties paid for reruns of the show shown on different channels. This shows how popular and lasting the show's appeal is. The money Romano earned from the show gave him a strong position in the entertainment world and helped him secure his future. However, managing such high earnings was not always easy, and the pressure from fame and money nearly caused problems for Romano's career. Despite these difficulties, he continues to benefit from the show's success through ongoing royalties, demonstrating how the show's popularity keeps paying off for him even today. Charlie Sheen's role as Charlie Harper on the popular sitcom 2.5 Men was a pivotal moment in his career, turning him into a household name and one of the highest-paid actors in television history. His portrayal of the charming but reckless bachelor earned him millions, reflecting the immense popularity of the show. Sheen's paycheck during the final season of 2.5 Men was a staggering $1.8 million per episode, which underscored the show's massive success and his value as a leading actor. However, his off-screen behavior, including public scandals, ultimately led to his dismissal from the show, despite his status as a fan favorite. Even after his departure, Sheen continued to profit from the show through substantial syndication royalties. Initially, his royalties were estimated at around $100 million. In 2016, however, Sheen sold his participation rights for $27 million, a significant reduction in his future earnings from the series, but his earnings from syndication royalties continued to flow in, with reports suggesting that he made roughly $250,000 per episode in this regard. This income helped maintain Sheen's wealth over time. Beyond 2.5 Men, Sheen also gained financial rewards from his other notable roles in Spin City and Anger Management, where he was able to command high syndication rates, further boosting his earnings. Despite his professional successes, Sheen's career has been marked by personal struggles, including a very public battle with substance abuse and a high-profile HIV diagnosis, both of which have affected his image. Nevertheless, his work on 2.5 Men remains one of the defining aspects of his career, showcasing his ability to draw large audiences and generate significant revenue for both himself and the